Hi there, this is Garyryanblair, and I've got a great message for you simply titled, Don't Look Back. Unless your goal is to go backwards, I promise you this, you cannot make progress while you're staring in the rearview mirror. See, an opening statement like that would usually indicate an uplifting motivational message, and that is exactly what you're about to get. See, once you commit and take action on your goals, don't look back. Banish all second thoughts and say adios to self-doubt. Block them out. Lock the door to those unwanted visitors. Do not allow them to reside in your head. You see, once you cast off and you've taken the leap into the new and the unknown, don't turn around to gaze back fondly on where you once were. Just simply focus on your goal and where you expect to arrive. You see, your future takes precedence over your past and should therefore become your priority. See, the purpose of setting a goal, and I'm talking about any goal, is this. It's to achieve it. That's why there's only one acceptable degree of commitment, total. And that's really how it should be when you and I launch into anything new or outside of our comfort zone. Don't look back. All systems go. Balls out execution and focus entirely on what's ahead. Dismiss all doubts of failure, incompletion, embarrassment, and shame. Yes, those evil outcomes might very well present themselves, but you can't let yourself think about them. So block them out. They serve absolutely no useful purpose. Now, there are places you must never allow yourself to enter, and self-doubt is a room whose door should always remain closed. And just in case you're unaware, we're talking about protecting and disciplining your mind. We're talking about the need for mental toughness. So what I want to do right now is explain that in order for you to achieve your goals, that you need to build something. You need to build a fortress. See, a fortress protects you, it protects your self-esteem, your focus, your time, your wealth, health, productivity, and it protects your reputation. And when it comes to success, when it comes to the attraction of wealth, maximizing productivity, and unleashing your greatness, nothing else really matters. Now, why is that, you might ask? Because if you can't protect your thinking, if you don't build a fortified wall to protect your productivity, your results will always be compromised. See, hostile forces constantly attack with an array of weaponry, including self-limiting thoughts, pity, fear, all forms of media, along with the constant disruptions of email, phone calls, text, and social messaging, and more. And precisely because people have not diligently built a fortress of beliefs to protect them against their deadly influence, they find that their hopes, their dreams, ideas, careers, finances, and even their marriages in serious disrepair, and for some, total ruin. When it comes to this attack against your mind and productivity, however, you don't have to accept defeat, but you do have to accept the idea that building a fortress of beliefs is a large part of the solution. So you might be wondering, how do you do it? What's the brick and mortar needed in order to build a strong, powerful, and healthy fortress? Well, the 4 criteria for building, measuring, and nurturing your fortress of beliefs are the following. Your beliefs must, number 1, they must create positive, consistent, and sustainable results. And to determine the strength and utilitarian value of your beliefs, simply look at your results because they serve as judge, jury, and executioner of your performance. The purpose of your beliefs is to drive results, certainly not to deflate them. And your results tell you and the world everything you need to know about the quality of your beliefs. Your beliefs must also bring you peace of mind. See, low self-esteem, anxiety, insomnia, chaos, depression, guilt, and shame are all the result of a compromised belief system. And if these beliefs dominate your thinking, then you have in effect built a mental prison, not a fortified belief system. And the third thing your belief must do is they must make you feel safe and secure. A mental fortress, just like a physical fortress, is meant to protect you and to make you feel safe. And if your fortress contains any elements of fear, doubt, and worry, if your belief system says that lying, cheating, and dishonoring commitments is appropriate behavior, then I assure you that your belief system has in fact been corrupted. And the fourth and perhaps most important thing about your belief system is that they must unleash your full potential. See, it's actually very simple. Your beliefs either empower you to rise to meet the mental demands and the physical rigors of big challenging goals, or they undermine your ability to do so. And precisely because victory or failure begins in the mind is reason enough as to why you need to build a strong, healthy fortress of beliefs. Now, I suppose we should bring this plane in for a landing, so let's close with a few solid takeaways. The most important element in your strategy to win the battle for your mind and your productivity is, without a doubt, is your own psychology. And with that in mind, I'd like to share with you my own fortress of beliefs, as these loyal servants have guided my growth and empowered me to follow my own North Star. And I trust it will inspire you to question and to liquidate any counterproductive attitudes, approaches, superstitions, and beliefs that might be holding you back and keeping you focused on the rearview mirror. See, I believe that no matter how successful you or your organization is, that you have far more to offer the world than what you're currently displaying. I believe that you have the ability to multiply your performance, to dramatically exceed your best expectations, and to achieve goals on a scale that in the past may have seemed impossible. I believe that you have no legal or moral obligation, or for that matter, any logical reason to settle for small, marginal, or even incremental growth. And the last, I believe that in order for you to create a performance explosion, that you need to give up a few things to include false assumptions about how fast you could change your life, self-limiting beliefs that undermine your progress, and the comfort zone that holds you back from unleashing your greatness. Now, I'll leave you now to consider all that I just shared, along with one powerful reminder. Once you start, don't look back.